Hello guys and welcome back to our 100% walkthrough for the Redmane Castle part 2. Now this video, if you are new here, this video gonna include fighting Radahn and going through Ranni quest. If you came here for the loot for the Redmane Castle, I'm gonna put the video for it in the right corner. Go check that out. But before we continue, I'm still sick, so sorry for my voice. And yeah, that's gonna be it, so let's go. So before we go to Ranni, since this area like part of Ranni quest, not part of Ranni quest, but like he's here and we're doing Ranni quest, so why not doing this area as well? Because on this side there is a boss, do the painting as well. So going this way, kill this little bug here and grab yourself a spell. Going all the way here, should be Grace here somewhere. There it is. With the Grace and continue. Now where's the painting? That's a painting in front of me here. I think it's on this side. Where are these little frogs? Yeah, they're there. Frog guy here, we're gonna kill him. Now let me change my... You know what, let's keep. Still not here. There it is. Is the painting we're gonna grab larva tail as well as armor set. Never tried, to be honest with you, but yeah. Kill all these guys as well. Grab yourself summon gashes for them, which probably you're never gonna use. Just to show the painting, resurrection painting, I'm gonna show where exactly to get it. You're gonna exactly find it here, exactly on this shack. So go to this shack, grab it, that shack, and come here. Now there's still be a boss here, should be. And the Radahn, Red Wolf. This guy not gonna drop anything, but let's kill him, why not? Grab the gold rune while we're killing him. Kurama, why do you have only one tail? Where is your other tails? What Naruto did to you? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be serious again. Bother me for the silly jokes. No, whenever I see him, I remember Kurama. Anyway, killing him gonna drop you nothing, but you might want to do it. For me, I love to do it. There we can go. I'm probably gonna explain this in the first, so yeah, this is gonna be 2 parts. So if you are in the future, we are already explained where you go from there. By the way, if anyone is confused, because I think this video gonna like begin while me walking. We are in the 3 Sisters, right after the Cario Manor. Of course, when I'm gonna travel with my map, you're gonna see where am I exactly. You're gonna go back and forth. But yeah, anyway, kill the boss here. Very easy. You're no match for my blade. Bam! Shredding this boss with this skill is so cool. But there is a boss we're gonna fight after Radahn. Probably gonna destroy us. But yeah, anyway, that's for later. Now killing this boss, getting the spell, and we should be good. What about I can someone else? Yep. There you go. Should have fast travel. Nah, not worth it. Running on the horse. Oh, I think I forgot about Rogier. Did we talk to him before Ranni? Yeah, I think we talked to him before Ranni. Let's go back. People say you have to touch the bloodstain in the Stormvale Castle. You don't have to. Didn't touch it. When I did the Stormvale Castle, actually didn't know about it. So do not worry. Rogier bloodstain, it is nothing. The only thing you need is to grab the black knife prints, which you gonna find. Where is that dungeon? Here. You're gonna find it in this dungeon. Kill the boss behind the hidden wall. If you are lost in this dungeon, there is like 3 giant machetes or whatever. Just jump in the middle one, jump to the left, and hit the last wall you're gonna find. Hit it and fight the boss there. Give him the black knife, friends.
Scarcely believe you managed to get your hands on this. You recall our conversation about the Knight of the Black Knives, yes? They say the assassins who carried out the deed were scions of the Eternal City, a group entirely of women arrayed in armor of silver under cloaks which fooled the eye. The knives they wielded, though, were imparted with the power of the Rune of Death through sinister rite. Please, I beg of you, lend me the knife print for a time. I'd love nothing more than to tease out its secrets. Though only a fragment, a very specific ritual had to be performed to impart the power of the Rune of Death. Traces of the one who performed the rite are sure to remain in the imprint.
Go rest now and talk to him again. I don't think even like his side quest is important, dude.
My examination is complete. Now I have a fairly good idea who performed the rite upon the blade. The person who orchestrated the Knight of the Black Knives. Lunar Princess Ranni. One of the children born to King Consort Radahn and his first wife, Demigod, and sister to General Radahn and Praetor Rykard. Hers was the name I discovered. Truly, you have my thought. If I might be so bold, I would like to ask something more. If Ranni truly is the one who plotted that fateful night, then she should bear the curse mark of destined death somewhere upon her flesh. I would like you to procure it for me. And then all will be laid bare. I will have the answers I have sought for so long. I have some idea of Ranni's potential whereabouts. There's a manor to the north of the Academy of Rea Lucaria. It is the familial home of the Carian royals, from whom Ranni descends. There's been talk of the old royals' vassals gathering there in recent years. Ranni's whereabouts since the shattering are a well-kept secret. She hasn't been seen even once, but I suspect she might have returned to the manor in which she was born. I'm afraid there's something I must tell you. Do you know of those who live in death? The very notion of life in death defies the Golden Order. By Dee's account, these defiled fiends must be expunged. But truth be told, I seek the curse mark to save them. You may find this peculiar, but I discovered something in my examination of the Knight of the Black Knives. These souls have committed no offense. They have every right to life, only they happen to touch upon a flaw in the Order. Yes, indeed. If Dee knew what drives me now, he would surely boil over with rage. Or perhaps he would even feel some pity. But no need to fret. None of that will come to pass. I can tell a good lie when I need to.
So basically, just let me to make sure.
If Lunar Princess Ranni truly is the one who plotted that fateful night,
Yeah, that's let me speak. Basically, what he's telling you, just telling you the place for Ranni, and he's talking about the curse mark, which we need for Fia quest. Now, for Fia quest, you have to proceed to Ranni quest, which include another ending. I'm just making sure here.
always good to see sun.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. It's basically his quest just telling you to get the curse mark of death, as well as telling you where Ron is. You're not gonna get anything from him. Either way, he's gonna die. You're gonna take the letter. That's gonna be in the future, videos, of course. But if you don't need it, it's just like additional dialogue. That's all you're gonna get for his quest. So yeah, doing it or not, it's not gonna affect anything. But you know, we are here, so let's do it. Now continuing to the Ranni, we're gonna fight a dragon here, I believe. Where is that dragon? Right, there it is. Now fighting this dragon, they're basically the same as all the dragons. The only thing his fire is blue. Which with my test, I think it's better better than the red fire. But you can't kill him right now. He's gonna disappear when we reach like half of his health. We're gonna kill him much later in Ranni quest. By the way, if you don't know, doing Ranni quest gonna get us access to one of the endings, which also gonna access to Fia quest. Also, we need one of the endings, and the most important thing, doing Ranni quest, they're gonna get us access to the Moonveil sword, a very famous sword in the Soul series, as well as one of the 9 legendary sword. So yeah, for the trophy. Plus, you don't want to miss like all this. So yeah, killing the dragon here. He's gonna disappear. We're gonna fight him much later. But now we go for Ranni. Before we go for Ranni, I think, yeah, there. Let's go there. Grab the wolf mask. Just for Blade. Bladed. I think Blade is his name. It's right on this edge. Apparently, I can't jump. Grab yourself the mask. Thought for a second that I'm dead here. Showing the mask. If you like it, put it. If you don't like it, wait for a Blade when we get his armor and put it. It's gonna be sick. Anyway, there's still an Ash of War, as well as a hidden basement. The hidden basement, it's nothing here in it. This is related to Selene quest, which is a very important quest as well, but it's a hidden. I want to show it. Just let me see, where is it? I think it's here somewhere. Not there. Up here. Oh, you died by accident. Here's the hidden basement. Go to the basement. See, Seluvis here. Don't touch the dolls or whatever he said. Hit this wall. The hidden wall. This is Selene, but this is just a doll for her. You probably know her. You have to talk to her to proceed for her quest. So we're gonna talk to her, even if you didn't talk to her yet. So yeah, going back, there's still one Ash of War here, somewhere on the left. There it is. Take the Ash of War. And that's pretty much it for this place, except for Ranni. So let's go. Although there's gonna be a lot of talking, I think I'm gonna skip it. So go to the Ranni Rise, which is weird. You can use the others here. Hit Disgrace. If you didn't do Rogier quest, you're gonna have different dialogue. As I said, it's okay, don't bother.
Oh, I believe I said my name was Renna. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale but tarnished. I have no memory. I see. Indeed, I stole a fragment of the Rune of Death and used it to forge the god-slaying black knives through fearsome rite. I did it all, but sadly for thee, the curse mark thou see. I have slain the body I was born into and it is upon that flesh the curse mark is. And why should I reveal that to thee? I performed the act not to bury the past, nor in all the same. Thy beg the curse mark thou seekest is not here now. The curse now.
Now go back, talk to Rogier. Why did I talk to you? It's just me, or I'm always lost with these runes.
Always good, son. I see. When Ranni shed her flesh, she shed. You know, not everyone would trust such. But if she, in her current form, is nothing more than the living, perhaps it's true after all. Forgive the bluntness of the notion. How would you like to become one of Radahn? Only in order to get what we want, the location of the body which bore the curse mark, which right now I haven't the faint. And the best way to find out is for you to enter her service and take a post. I know you've got what it takes. Not only are you a superb fighter, but people. Can you become Ranni's vassal while in her service and determine?
So if you basically just talk to her directly, she's gonna take you. Why did you came here? I think you're gonna say no idea or something like this. She's gonna tell you to be at her service, which we are doing now. So basically the same, but now I'm gonna cut the video because we're gonna talk to her. We have talked to EG, Seluvis and Blade, so I'm gonna cut this part to where we just talked to Seluvis. So after you talk to her and talk to all three of them, by the way, you can't leave this place if you don't talk to all of them, so make sure to talk all of them. We're gonna go talk to Seluvis. Now talking, why the reason I can't talk right now, the reason I include Seluvis' speech or dialogue, because he gonna give us the potion, and as well as there is a memory stone above us we're gonna take.
Well, did you not realize? Perhaps I'd like you to even you can.
Except what he's asking you.
Find an affair. I expect. I've no time. The only thing are we and I have enough.
Go up and grab the memory stone. As I said before, do not give Nephili the potion, especially after the update, because you are not gonna be able to do her quests. Basically giving the Nephili the potion, you're gonna get access to her spirit ash. If you did give the potion to the dung eater, you're gonna get access to his spirit ash. The dung eater is a bad man, but we need him for an ending, the bad ending. And so the right choice, giving the potion to Gideon. the all-knowing. But since we are going back here, let's go first for Blade. Blade in the Sea of River, as you see, didn't touch it yet. Just came here to fast travel. I really should do that at the Sea of River. But anyway, talk to Blade here.
Apologies, mate. I can see I've tried all the perhaps it's to recall that. Let's give him it. Besides, leave this place to if either of us and if we
What the heck?
really gives us
Get out of me. So basically he's telling you he doesn't have any idea what to do. I think, not 100% sure, but so he's telling you to go back to ask Seluvis what to do. I can't fast travel now. I'm miles away. How they still can see me? Come on, please. Let me fast travel. Thank you. No, let's go back. Let's go for Gideon. I always say Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden. Beautiful game was. Anyway, talk to Gideon here.
Journey to the two fingers you may be out. Is that potion bloody Seluvis? Oh, I won't interfere. The round table has no but. I ask you this. Or would you rather hand that potion to me? Good. You go and see Seluvis, but just tell him despite is inevitable.
That's it. Go back for Seluvis. This episode's all about dialogue. It's gonna be a boring one. I'm sorry for that. But you know, it is what it is. Well, that's gonna be a long episode. Because if my cheese worked on Radahn, I should explain it. And we have to do the tower. Probably another 10 minutes. I might explain Radahn in another video.
I doubt much if you put your... You wish to begin? Well?
As you see, about now we told him about
The task was left to you, not only...
you can study his sorcery.
There's a glimpse she owes me. I'll write you a letter.
This is a good one, by the way, this spell. But yeah, now we go to talk to Celine, which is she is here.
Young apprentice, you are a tasso now. Well, Seluvis is not a name, but fine. The stars, but long ago. Now he is, if Jan so too.
And now we're gonna go. You can go back and talk to Blade, but going gear straight through and fight Radahn. Gonna be a bunch of words here on the festival. Finally, some action. Talk to Blade here.
I must admit, I was a little... It looks like you must have heard by now, right? That Star Scourge Radahn holds Ranni once he's out of the way. So now, the way ahead is please into the fray together.
And make sure to talk to this maiden here. She's gonna give you a gesture. Talk to Alexander. Just gonna wait for this speech. I love it.
The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the shattering, awaits you. Champions, prepare
I just love it with the music. Now talk to this guy here. We get it, dude.
The Radahn Festival! Are you good at the festival?
Ready as I'll ever be, and now we have to fight Radahn.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture. General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky. But now,
Oh, gather
So basically fighting Radahn is very tough. You can summon all these guys over and over and over. But I have a cheese way. And if it's worked, you can kill Radahn with ease without even summoning any one of these guys. Now I'm gonna cut the video for now. I'm not gonna cut it. You won't notice by that, but for me, I'm gonna try the cheese, and if it worked, I'm gonna commentate after it. So yeah, me from the future gonna talk to you right now. So for the cheese, let's try it. Of course, if that's not gonna work, I'm gonna cut it. But yeah, I'm gonna commentate anyway. His arrows do not get on the horse. He's gonna hit you no matter what you do. So keep dodging until the third one. By the way, we're gonna kill him using the bow. We're not gonna use our sword. We're not even gonna touch him with our sword. On the third arrow, summon your horse, go to the left, keep going. If you're gonna hit by any of these arrows, you're gonna get staggered, and you might die. Now, when he take out his sword, my idea to shoot him with rot arrows, because in the story, Radahn got destroyed by Melania, which uses rot. Melania the Valkyrie. So he's extremely weak to rot. Oh my god, I have to run away. So we're gonna keep hitting him with rot arrows just to build up the rot on him. The problem is with his second phase. Now the rot got built up, and I forgot to put my talisman. Where is it? Yeah, this one. You can basically just wait here, but I'm gonna use the blood arrows just to make it faster, as well as the rot doesn't last for all the fights, but it takes so long to disappear. He's also weak to blood, so hitting him with the blood arrows, we're gonna build a blood loss. I might die here. Oh no. Oh no. Hitting him, as you see, my rod does 2000 damage, which is very good. See now, the blood loss. This is phase 2. He's gonna come back as a meteor. Watch out, keep running with your horse. Basically gonna do the same thing, by the way. Hitting him with the arrow until we build up the rods and just run away, because the second phase he's more aggro and he have one attack that can one shoot you. or one hit, you die. This one, if one of these meteors hit you, basically dead. Believe me, even with that my health bar, I'm dead, because one of them touch you, the other three gonna touch you as well, so you are basically dead. If you're wondering why I am not summoning any NPC, because summoning NPC gonna make his health bar larger. So for example, if he had 5,000 health, summoning an NPC is gonna make it like maybe 10,000 or even 15,000. So that's why I'm doing it solo. And if you are an arcane build, uses what's called the dragon spells, you can do the rot as well. My friend sent me a YouTube link for someone to do it, but you know, it's not my content, I can't do it. So yeah, I did this way, and this way is actually also accessible for all builds. Everybody can use the bow or the longbow. Just be careful, if you have a short bow, make sure it is a longbow because it has more range. So now we build up the rot again. Basically we're just gonna run away until he dies. That's it. Sorry. Go run away. You're gonna get gesture from summoning people, but nothing really important. So I'm gonna try summon them. Maybe we're gonna get it. I think I might explain the way to get the arrows in the comments. I'm gonna comment and pin the comment because this is gonna take so long for the video. As well, the divine tower for his great rune gonna take long because there's a boss fight there and include a lot of jumping. I might do it on separate video as well. But yeah, this way you can kill Radahn very easy. My advice, as always, fight him with your sword. But if you get like stuck in 1 hour fighting him, or you just get bored from the fight, do this. It's gonna be easy. Now, let's watch the cutscene. So after killing Radahn, make sure to talk to Alexander here. By the way, I didn't forget to talk to him in the beginning, but it's okay. Talk to him here.
Hello. I, on the other hand, one hit was all it took to crack me. After that, and as such, I can... As luck would have, if I can just... And you know, who could expect any less? Just you wait.
So with that being said, just make sure, yep, go back and talk to Blade here.
Good. What a sick way to fight. The glory of the
A sick way to fight?
Did you see that after falling star right before
That was a cheese way to fight, dude. A bad, anyway.
The path has now been cleared. To Nokron, where Ranni's let's meet where the falling star. We'll take up our swords one.
Now we are...
Fallen star. We'll go into battle. My only purpose is to fight for Ranni's fate. The curtain's rising. Let's meet where the falling star.
Yeah, basically the same talking. Anyway, now we can go for the Nokron city. There's one thing here I want to show, which is a dungeon. But my idea, or my advice, sorry, do not do this dungeon right now. This dungeon is a nightmare. A very, very hard dungeon. So my advice, level up and do the dungeon. You're gonna have a hard time doing this dungeon, and the boss of the dungeon is, I think, one of these not editory, these what's it called, I forget what it's called, the golden beast or the root beast, whatever they called. And a very small area, and he's huge, and he's also using rot. So very hard dungeon, but I'm gonna show it. If you want to do it, by all means do it. Here's the dungeon. Of course I'm not gonna do it, I'm just gonna touch the grace and go back. But yeah, now we should go back and the free blade. By the way, it's taking so long, so I am not gonna do the tower in this episode. I'm gonna do it with the Nokron City. I'm gonna put it in the end of the Nokron City. And just mention it. If I did the tower, this might take an hour. Anyway, go here to Limgrave and go back to this place where you fought the Bloodhound. See, you heard the screaming, talk to him.
My thanks. I'm going to see Mistress Ranni now. I don't know what came over old Iji. Now, Ranni can finally set in motion the fight against her fate she's dreamt of for so long. I'm going to see Mistress... I don't know what came over, but even if the odds...
And now go back to Iji.
You've defeated General Radahn. The General was blighted. There is no thanks to you. Descend underground, make it your... I presume you've spoken with very well. There is the two fingers gave Blythe to Lady Ranni as a faithful follower. Her very shadow, incapable of treachery. But if Lady Ranni, as an Empyrean, resists being an instrument of the two fingers, the shadow will go mad, transforming from a follower into such is his destiny. In such matter, it pains me so. But
so that's gonna be it for the Redmane Castle. The tower, I think you should not do it right now, even if you want to, because it's very hard. But yeah, just let me show where the Nokron City. The Nokron City is here. You can find it here. Fortunately, I don't have the grace there. I think the grace only spawn when you open the Nokron City. Not 100% sure, but yeah, I'm gonna show it here. Of course, if anybody wants to progress, it's gonna be very obvious. The Nokron City is kind of big, not so big, but doing the Nokron City, after the Nokron City we have to progress with the Ranni quest. It's gonna send us to another area, so Ranni quest is gonna take a long, not very long time. I think 5 parts or 4 are gonna be good for it. So yeah, And after Ranni, we're gonna do what she called fair, because she's like basically you have to go for her from Ranni, as I said in the video. There's a piece of loot here. What's that? Oh, nice. Really not having the time to explore the open field. Oh, I'm just picking the items that I need to proceed. But yeah, here's the Nokron city. On the right should be... It's dark. Let me make it past time. Make it morning, so you can see clearly. Make it real quick here. You want to go from his way. Now there's like tornado or something. You want to jump. You have to find your way down. Of course, I'm not gonna explain anything until the next episode. But yeah, that's how you get to get to the Nokron city if you wanna. And with that being said, this is it for Radahn and the first part of Ranni quest. Now I'm gonna explain the cheese way that I did. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you find this useful as well as enjoyable. As always, if you do, please hit the sub and like. It will help me really a lot. That being said, let's go for the cheese. So explaining the cheese that we did for Radahn, or how did we fight him. First of all, you're gonna need use the rot bone arrows as well as the blood bone arrows. So yeah, and you want to use a longbow, and I highly recommend you upgrading your longbow at least to +6. You don't need to upgrade at to +8, and if you reach the Radahn, you're already gonna make it to +6. And we also need to use this talisman that I just showed, and make sure the arrows is flashed, not the normal arrows. Now for first, how do you make the rot arrows? You need to buy from this merchant the Aeonian butterflies. Now the Aeonian butterflies, it can be spawned like in the map, but the problem with it, it's not infinite. Not like the smoldering butterflies. I'm gonna show you where to get it. But first, you're gonna need the notebook for making the arrows. And you can buy it from this merchant here. Where is he exactly? There he is. Talk to the merchant, buy this notebook here, and now you can craft the rot bone arrows. As I said, craft the flashed, not the normal arrows, just to show them here as well. Not from item crafting. Not this one. Do not do this one. Yep, this one, because these have more range, and you want to be as far as you can from him. This one can be okay, but the flashed is better, and they're also like pretty easy to farm. Like the flight pinion, you just gonna need to farm the birds. The thin bones, you just kill some sheeps and you'll get it. Now for the Aeonian butterfly, I'm gonna show you where to get them. Now I gathered some of them, but I'm gonna show like some of it. Here you can find a bunch of it. Not in this is the boss, not here. Where is it? Where is it? Here. You can find like 6 or 7 here. Just press Y and you'll be good. I'm away, dude. I'm trying to explain. But yeah, be careful. It's not infinite spawn. Like I waited. Like I fast traveled, waited even for an hour and they didn't spawn. So yeah, just look on here, you're gonna find it. You can find some more of them in the ruins here. Where are the ruins? In this ruins. Let me show you just to be sure. I think on the left here. Yep, there they are. You can find some here as well. Also, you can find some for the town of sorcery. Oh, we get a armor here. Anyway, town of sorcery, as well as I highly recommend doing the town of sorcery. What's it called? Side quest. But yeah. Now for the average talismans, because this is gonna give us a more range. This is actually very easy to grab. You can grab it very early in the game, which I'm gonna show right now. Just let me rest. I can't fast travel. Oh, I can't. Sorry. You're gonna find exactly here. We're gonna go here. No, not here. Here. Go from here. We'll go all the way. This is a good spot for sheep if you wanna farm. Oh, that's a lot of sheep. So you wanna farm the bones, you can farm it here. I think here where you fight the Crucible Knight. Anyway, going to this mini tower, killing the soldiers here or the enemies. Please let me in. I don't have time, please. Oh my god. You're gonna find in this chest here. So putting this is gonna help you to stay as far as you can from Radahn. Just open the chest and you will get it. And now let me show you where to get the flight pinion. Just a good spot to farm these birds, so you're not gonna go around the map and just running like crazy. Anyway, going here, the first grace, I think on my left. Basically any high place with an edge on it. Put your arrow and shoot them. Like this, you will get the flight pinion. Now for the bloodbone arrow, basically the same materials or the everything you got, but you need the blood rose. So the blood rose is located over here, near the nokron city or this fortite. So going this way. That's one blood rose. And here you can find multiple blood rose as well. This one, this is the other one, and this other one. This one, if you rest, gonna respawn, and not like the butterfly. And here, where you find the notebook for making the arrows. So yeah, that being said, that's it for the cheese. I hope you guys find this useful. I think if this get very useful for you guys, I'm gonna make a separate video for it. Maybe they're just telling the people that don't wanna walk through. They only wanna like how to beat Radahn. But yeah, we're gonna see about that. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.